Welcome everybody to Whiskey Night. We are kicking it off today with some 10-minute rapid games. I'm learning the London system right now for whites, so it's gonna be my main repertoire. London and Vienna with white, and then we're gonna go Carol Con and the Dutch with black for defense. So that's how we're doing it. Those are the four main openings that I'm focusing on right now to learn. They seem to be really good, especially around like the 11 to 1200 range and up. Good to know. Some of them have a lot of theory, but they're just good, solid openings to know. The other one, obviously, is the Sicilian that you guys see me play a lot. So that'll be another one. But let's kick it off into a game right away, so you guys don't have to hear me talking all day long. Oh, and I'm white, so we're gonna start off with d4. And he might time out. He seems out. There you go. Here we go. So the London system is very interesting. It's very simple. It's just kind of like the same thing over and over again. Really, there are some variances, but it's a pretty solid opening where you can just do the same thing. So this guy is like a King's Indian. So we're gonna go knight to c3. Okay. And then move queen up. So he hasn't castled. So this is going to be a problem for him. I think. I don't know if this is actually how you're supposed to do it. Maybe there's a few steps before that, but we're getting there. So I wonder, what do we want to do? I don't exactly know these lines right now. Let's develop the knight. I can probably castle at some point. I'm gonna push my H side. We're gonna do this. I'll let him take in the middle. So it's like sack the knight, or sack the rook. If he takes with pawn, that would be nice. Trade the queen. He should take with his queen. It's the only option. But honestly, I don't think I'm better right now. This is interesting. That was a free pawn. Now I have 2 knights, a bishop, and a rook. Because I sacked a rook and my queen and the light squared bishop. Oh, no way, I got a light squared bishop. Lord. I probably like royally messed that up as to how it should have been done. So we'll do. He's got double pawns right now, so we'll do this. We'll just stop his pawns from advancing, keeping the open file. We'll do a backwards move here. Yeah, my position is not super great, like how I wanted it to. So this will be interesting. But like I said, I'm still learning the London. But I feel like there's probably a lot of basic moves that I should know. But we're getting there. So whatever, if he wants to take that pawn, let him take it. It doesn't affect me. Because I'm going to get one of his rooks. This is the goal. Unless he defends. I'll still probably get one of them. Maybe. Maybe. I should probably move my C pawn up, defending my center pawn. Also my E pawn. Bring my rook out. Probably in castle. Yeah, I gotta get the bishop out too. There's a lot of things I gotta do. So, still threatening his rook. There's always moves that you forget about. I probably could have just left my knight there. I probably didn't have to move him. He was probably safe. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I totally forgot that his knight could move on the L and do that. That's unfortunate. But we're getting there. We're going to get the little pyramid. I still have faith that we can somehow pull this off. E-pawn. E-pawn's got to move. I got to get my my bishop, light squared bishop out. We still got both our bishops, so that is somewhat good. Wait. His knight is kind of stuck there. His knight can't really go anywhere good. Because like B4 is covered, E5 is covered, unless he takes. So right now the hot spot is D4 because he's got 2 things attacking it. I've got 2 things defending, but it is kind of like the trigger point, I guess. Oh, is it? Oh, it's my turn. I've just been sitting here talking. I didn't even realize that it was my turn. Okay, now that we got the center kind of fortified, looking for options. What do we want to do? Moving the dark squared bishop would be good, so I can move my knight out. Light squared bishop would also be a good move. I could pin the light squared bishop, or I could pin the knight. Do I want to move? I feel like he's doing that because if I move, he takes in the center, he takes. We can easily remedy that by doing this. We'll move rook over. Leave the king in the center, I guess. It's probably somewhat protected. I should probably move it away from the rook that is laser sighting it. So we'll move it over. Do that. So he wants to go to b3. Which doesn't do much at the moment. So we can't really cover it, but we could do this. This is just like an annoying move. He can easily defend this, but so now we can go down, defend the b3 square. He's got a weak pawn right now. He outmaneuvered me. This is a complicated game, especially because I messed up the ending. So you just kind of gotta trade some pieces and get it to an end game. The problem is he is making it hard for me to trade off pieces. So my dark squared bishop is doing niet on h4. Niet. Do I want to take? Do I let him take? What if we do this? It's interesting. don't know. I can move like my bishop back, but that doesn't do much. He'll probably just move his rook back, I think. I feel like. Let's see. He's probably just going to move his rook back. I'm thinking of moving my king. You play very well. Congratulations. I don't know if he's being serious or not. So we'll do this. I feel like he's not. He's trolling me. He's got to be trolling me. This is sad too. This is a rated game. I don't want to lose. And I'm down on time, which is also not good. Yeah, this is it's gonna be one of those things where like whoever makes the first move is it's gonna be that. But I gotta get his time down, which is good. We're at the same time now, so I'm thinking still gonna try and attack that weak pawn. There's nowhere I can move my knight, eh? What if we do knight to here? I guess the knight was protecting the d4 square, so this might end out not so well. Maybe I should have traded bishops. I really don't like. I'm not in a position to trade, so it's yeah. So now we can attack the weak pawn on h5. That was probably the wrong move. Oh, he messed up. Oh no, I'm clicking so many things. We're gonna win. If I win on time, that's crazy. Um, oh man. Oh, I won with 7 seconds. That's all that came down to was winning on time because I was in a losing position. 100% in a losing position. That was crazy. Wow. All right, guys. If you enjoyed that video, hit the like button and leave a comment if you have any questions. And make sure to hit that subscribe button and keep coming back. As I love you guys. All right, I'll see you later. Cheers.